let me tell you what we've got right here. So Canon R6, 24-105 f4L lens. We're running at f4 at the moment, 1/50th, 25 frames a second, and auto ISO. So hoping that it's going to auto expose for my face, because the eye tracking is on, or the face tracking is on. It keeps swapping between the both. But I want to show you what happens when I go into a slightly darker part of the house. Now, it's not super dark. It's daylight, as you can see in the background. But what happens is it doesn't expose for my face at all. So even though it's tracking me, I can see that it's not exposing for my face, and it also loses focus. So again, there's light in front of me here, but because of that light in the background, it's just not exposing correct for my face, even though it says that's what its point is on. So I think there's a problem. Definitely it's not focusing, and it's absolutely around my eye at the moment. There you go, it's found me at last. I'm just going to try this with one other lens, which is the 15-35, to see if that's has the same issue. So let's swap over. All right, so we're on the same setup, but the 15-35 2.8 lens, but at f4, to see if that makes any difference to this. So I'm going to go with the whole backlit area again and move into a room which is slightly darker. It's by no means dark, and it says that it's still tracking me, but it definitely, the exposure is still out here. Even though it's on my face. I don't know, I can't even see if it says that it's got my eye in focus. I'm not sure if it's in focus. I'm guessing it's in and out of focus. I don't know if there's any better. So I'm going to change this to f2.8 and see if that improves things a bit. But really, for a camera of this kind, you know, it's a photography camera, but it's got so many great things for video that this really, you know, should be good at video as well. So let's change this over to f2.8. So that's us set to f2.8. Going to move again into the dark area with all the brightness behind me. And let's just see if it auto adjusts, because I don't think it's going to. Nope, it's losing focus again. Now, this is by no means a technical demonstration. It's just showing my findings in this kind of environment. And I would have thought a camera of this quality should be able to keep me in focus, because it's telling me it is, and that's the annoying thing here. So, yep, that's it. It's a problem. 1.1.1 software on the camera. The lenses are on the latest firmware. Let's see if they make another firmware update. I'm sure they will. They'll have to if it's this bad. But I'm going to try one more experiment. I'm going to take it off a C-Log and see if that helps. All right, back to the 24-105. I just want to see if this one, because this one seems to be the worst culprit for the losing focus. F4 again, 1/50th, auto ISO. Let's see what happens when I move into this darkened area. We're not running in C-Log now, so we're running standard movie format. So I guess that's 8-bit. If I move into the darker room, again, it's still not dark. Again, it's absolutely got the square, the focus point on my eye, or so it says. I think it's gone out of focus. It looks like it's going in and out of focus. So it's a problem. So yeah, so that's my test. Just wanted to share that with you. It's something that I found yesterday as I was just messing around trying to get used to it. Tell me if you see the same thing. So that wraps this one up. Just to conclude here, so we've got the latest firmware on the R6 body with the latest lenses and the latest firmware on those as well. Its focus is drifting in and out, although it's permanently got the eye detection or face detection. There isn't also anywhere in the video menu that I can see where you can get the exposure correct. There's no exposure settings as far as I can tell. Maybe that's just me and I haven't found that yet, but let me know in the comments below if that is the case. But yeah, so focus drifting, exposure not exposing for the face, especially when it's highly lit in the background, or whether it's confusing for it in the background. I am sure they will sort this out, but you know, overall I'm still very happy with the camera. I don't usually video much in the dark or that kind of thing, so yeah, I'm really pleased with it. The camera as a photography camera is awesome. It's so fast, as I said in my previous videos. But yeah, Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.